Alright, so to start off this look, you want to make sure you have a foundation that's really like very full coverage. You want either like a cake foundation or something like Revlon ColorStay, which will give you a lot of coverage, of course, if you need it. If you have a really good skin, obviously you don't need that much, but you just want to have something because that was very 30s. So first of all, I'm going to start with a eyeshadow base. I'm going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Alrighty, then you're going to prime your lips with just a lip balm. I'm using my favorite Burt's Bees Honey. Don't put too much. Alrighty, and now I might want to get my eyeshadow. Okay, so for the eyeshadow, you can just basically look up wherever, like, you know, Google 30s makeup, whatever, and you can find that pretty much just about any color, mainly like more neutrals though, would look good. So I'm just going to start first with like a taupey color. This is Milani Taup-e-ary. And then I'm going to put a darker brown in the crease, which is Milani Rich Chocolate, which is that one. And you could, I've read that the style was very kind of shimmery, and I've looked at pictures and stuff, and it looked kind of almost creamy sometimes, but then also a lot of times they wore more of matte eyeshadow, and that probably has to do with the, you know, what, you know, period in the 30s they, you know, it was, but I'm doing kind of more of a like mid to late 30s look, and for the pictures that I've seen, they seem to have more of matte eyeshadow, so that's what I'm going for. Alrighty, enough talking. So first of all, I'm going to take the lighter brown with my MAC 217, just any fluffy blending brush. You're just going to go in with that just kind of on the side of the brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid, and then I'm going to blend it upwards, and I'll kind of show you the way I'm applying this. So you're going to go in, and you really want to make sure you have a lot of color kind of on this inner part of your eye, because that's what they did. So, but then again, you also want it to be nice and blended. So you want to concentrate the color on the lid and kind of up into the crease and above the crease. And then once you've got like on as much as you want, which I'd say that's probably about good, maybe a little more here. Then you're just going to kind of take the brush and just maybe even flip it over and just blend this right up into the brow. Just like that. Because I really didn't seem to have a lot of highlighter back then, so we're not even going to bother with that, but you do just want to make sure that the color is lighter up near your brow. Alright, so my other 1930s look that I have on here is more of a daytime look. This is definitely going to be more of a nighttime look. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a smaller tapered eyeshadow brush, like a crease brush, and go in with that dark rich chocolate, dark brown color. And we're just going to accentuate the crease here. So just gently bring it along. And it's okay if you're kind of bringing the eyeshadow down a little bit on this outer corner rather than, you know, bringing it up here, because the style was like, you know, the eyebrows were very like sloped downwards, so the whole eye was just kind of down. So that's okay if you do that. Alright, I'm going to go back in with the 217, wipe it off a little bit, and just blend this out a little bit. Okay, now you're going to take a flat eyeliner brush and just get some more of that dark brown and just lightly put this right underneath the eye. Okay, so now for the eyebrows. I did actually try to cover mine up. I used the soap method where you basically put bar soap on them, and then you put like foundation on top. Well, that did not really work for me because my brows are so freaking dark. So I'm just going to draw a line at the end to kind of elongate and turn them down, like try to a little bit. So that's definitely an option if you have dark brows like me, but of course like a brow sealer, like the professional stuff, will work, I'm sure, for you. So I'm going to just zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just using a Styli-Style waterproof eyebrow thingy in Espresso, which is a really dark brown because my eyebrows are very dark brown. So, just going to kind of start on this outer edge here and just bring the eyebrow down and out. So, thin little strokes. Don't overdo it. Okay, so my eyebrows have such an arch that it doesn't really look super 30s, but see if I add a little line in here, it might make them a little bit different looking. Oh boy, there we go. Okay, now you can put like Vaseline on them if you want to, or you can just set them with some kind of a brow gel type thing, which is what I'm going to do. So then I'll come back and show you the eyeliner and eyelashes. Okay, so once your brows look absolutely freaky, yeah, this is a little much for me, but yeah, obviously if you're going to go to a party or something, you'll be fine. So now I'm going to use a cake eyeliner. I'm using one by GloMinerals. It's just a black color. And then a tapered flat eyeliner brush. And you can use a cream, liquid, gel, pencil, whatever you want. Just a black eyeliner. And I'm going to line the entire upper lash line. And I don't think I'm going to wing it out at all. Maybe just a touch at the end. And just once again kind of going with that whole like downturned thing. So I'll do that real quick. Okay, so now for mascara. You can use false lashes. I haven't really found any. Like, I've been looking through all my lashes and I have a lot of them. Trying to find one that looks a lot like what they were. Basically what they were just really long and like skinny, and they weren't like really dense, so they didn't look like really super fake. I mean, they did, but they weren't like, you know how some, like, I don't know, the Ardell 117s, I think, or 111s, they're just so, like, dense that they just look super fake. So, that would be the closest thing because they're really long. I might cut one in half, use that on just the outer half of your lashes, because I actually have seen them in the old pictures, like Irene Dunne wearing you know, just like half lashes on the outer part. So you can do that if you want to. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara in blackest black, I'm sure, very black, excuse me. And I'm just going to apply this to my entire lashes, and then apply like a second coat on the outer parts and just kind of run it across the tip so it makes that part, you know, longer. And then also on the bottom, you really want to make sure you kind of like, it almost, you know what, I was looking at some 30s pictures and they really almost look like 60s makeup. A lot of the stuff did, like, I mean, sometimes they'd even have more of a defined crease, and then the lashes were very kind of individual, like you'd look at them and you just see like individual lashes, but they had mascara on them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully it does. So I'm going to put the mascara on and show you the cheeks and lips. Alright, so the eyes are now finished. For the lips, what I just applied was a Plummy lip liner. I'm using Mark Lip Market in Plummy. And I chose that shade because I'm going to put a bright red lipstick on top. Clinique Red Red Red. And I don't want it to be quite this vibrant. And if you're warm tone, definitely go for a like orangey red color, because that's going to definitely look, not only look better on you, but they definitely wore that in the 30s as well. So for the cheeks, I'm just going to go with a a very kind of plum color. This is just from Revlon. It's one of their limited edition shades from I don't know how long ago. But I'm just going to get this with my contouring brush, something small so it's easy to control. I haven't made a video in so long, I'm like trying to think of what I'm saying, and does that make sense? Okay, so for this, you're just going to apply it to the apples of your cheeks, kind of underneath the apple almost, and then you're going to bring it right along the cheekbone here. Okay, I know that looks really splotching weird, but I'm going to blend it with my powder brush after I do the lipstick. So I'm going to use a lip brush so it goes on more precisely. Alright, and now for the finishing touch, some clear lip gloss. I'm going to use one by Avon. It's just the Glazewear in clear, and I'm using a separate lip brush so I don't get it all over, I don't get red on my wand. I don't know how they got gloss back then, but they did wear it, so. Alright, so this is obviously a very dramatic 30s look. The reason for that is because I'm doing an Irene Dunne look, basically, and that's for movie stars. Their pictures were all black and white, so they had to wear a lot of makeup to make their features stand out and make them look like they even had makeup on. I don't know. But anyway, they wore a lot of makeup, and so this is my interpretation of that, and I hope that helped you out in some way, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I will be doing some more videos, so keep checking back, and I will see you guys later.